Hey guys, if you're excited about the future of AI video generation, today we'll be discussing Kling 3.0, which is coming soon. It's expected to feature native 4K output, longer videos of up to 60 seconds, and much more. Let's dive in. Hey, this is Shujat Ahmed, and you're watching AI Ustad 2.0. Now we're inside Higgsfield AI, one of the most powerful and forward-thinking video generation platforms available today. On this platform, you'll find multiple AI video models designed for different creative needs, including Sora 2, Google Veo 3, One AI, Kling AI, and several others. However, in this video, our focus is entirely on Kling 3.0. Although Kling 3.0 has not been officially launched yet, signals from user expectations, community discussions, and ongoing platform developments strongly suggest it represents the next major leap toward professional-grade AI video creation. Kling 3.0 is widely expected to mature into a fully production-ready system, combining video generation, transformation, and consistency into a single unified pipeline. Kling 3.0 symbolizes what a truly unified model means for the future stage of AI video, and what creators are likely to experience next. This overview is built on technical previews, public updates, and community insights. While Kling 3.0 is still unreleased, all available indicators suggest that its launch is approaching. Platform behavior and feature convergence point toward Kling moving away from fragmented tools and toward a centralized video architecture, where both generation and transformation are handled seamlessly within one cohesive workflow. Currently, Higgsfield AI already offers full access to existing Kling models, including Kling 2.6, Kling Omni, and motion control, giving creators hands-on experience with the building blocks that are expected to evolve into Kling 3.0. What we're seeing now is a clear shift in workflow design. Video creation stages are becoming more interconnected rather than isolated. The boundaries between initial generation, refinement, and transformation are shrinking. There is increasing integration between generation logic, continuity management, and scene-level control. The direction is clear: a smooth, end-to-end creative pipeline instead of disconnected tools. Another major trend is long-form support, moving beyond short clips toward video generation that remains stable over extended durations. From a user perspective, Kling 3.0 is expected to significantly improve temporal consistency, visual coherence, and character stability. Rather than producing disconnected clips, Kling is advancing toward multi-shot, structured sequences where pacing, camera behavior, and scene transitions are influenced directly by prompt intent instead of manual edits. Maintaining consistent subjects over time has always been a challenge for AI video, and recent Kling updates suggest this issue is being actively addressed. Altogether, these developments indicate that Kling 3.0 is a consolidation milestone, transitioning Kling from experimental output toward a real production system. Looking at previous updates helps clarify this trajectory. Kling 2.6 introduced native audio generation, significantly improving lip sync precision and environmental sound integration, an essential step in unifying video and audio workflows. Kling Omni expanded multimodal reasoning, enhancing character consistency, scene continuity, and introducing what many describe as a form of director memory. The motion control update showcased Kling's capability to manage complex physics, camera dynamics, and character movement across longer sequences. Individually, these were incremental upgrades, but together they form the technical backbone of Kling 3.0. All current Kling versions, Kling 2.6, Omni, and motion control, are available on Higgsfield AI today, allowing creators to experiment with present-day workflows while anticipating the next evolution. While existing models support 1080p output, Kling 3.0 is expected to introduce native 4K video generation, possibly alongside higher frame rate options like 60 fps. Despite noticeable progress, AI video systems still face challenges with realistic physical interactions. Kling 3.0 is anticipated to deliver improvements in character interaction, object handling, cloth physics, and facial animation, reducing the visual artifacts often seen during close interactions. Another expected enhancement is extended generation length, with outputs projected in the 30 to 60 second range, strengthening Kling's position for social media content, storytelling formats, and educational videos. All of this signals a decisive move toward professional AI video production. From an industry-wide perspective, Kling 3.0 reflects a broader shift in how AI video tools are evolving and being adopted. While the official release has yet to happen, the direction is becoming increasingly clear. The steady rollout of interconnected features suggests Kling 3.0 is designed to deliver a stable, end-to-end AI video platform capable of meeting real-world production requirements. On Reddit, discussion overwhelmingly suggests that Kling 3.0 is close to launch. One technical analysis notes, I've spent the last few days analyzing the Omni launch cycle and the Canvas agent release from last month. When you track Kling's phased rollout approach since version 1.0, it's clear Kling 3.0 isn't delayed. It's being methodically stress tested. Here, we can compare what's currently available with the rumored Kling 3.0 capabilities still pending. Based on leaks and patterns, expectations include native 4K output, a major overhaul of physical interaction systems, and extended generation times ranging from 30 to 60 seconds, helping Kling maintain its edge in the social media space. That's everything we know about Kling 3.0 so far. Mentions of Kling 3.0 arriving soon have also appeared on X, highlighting features such as 15-second clips, multi-shot generation, native audio, and near-perfect character consistency. And that's only the beginning. The next generation AI video workflow is almost here. Although Kling 3.0 remains unreleased, community analysis, early indicators, and technical previews provide a strong picture of what's coming. This breakdown is based entirely on public updates, observed launch patterns, and community research. Stay tuned for the official announcement, and in the meantime, explore the existing Kling models on Higgsfield AI using the link in the description, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Besides, don't forget to subscribe to AI Ustad 2.0 for the latest updates about AI tools and trends.